This is Deerfield, and kind of looks magical today with all the big snowflakes. Somebody walking. Magical day in Deerfield.
Oh, there it is. I got it. Is this 24 for all of them or 24 each?
If there's individual prices, it's each.
Do you know if they work?
Yeah, I put caution around it, but still, when people looking at them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Those are yours? Okay, we'll put a full sign on.
Thank you. Julie, you down here?
Started. You know what I want? You know what I want? I want to bring the stuff over
Okay,
there.
but if you let me finish with this stuff,
Yeah.
we gonna have a room for yours.
Cause I got all this.
So I can start?
You can start. Maybe someone who has a couple things can go ahead.
Well, once I start, I need to keep going.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Got any good books, Julie?
Okay, can I
Yeah,
have
check,
$5?
can you check this one out?
Yeah.
Got
Everything is a plates and Chinese.
Otherwise, puzzles are good. How is it easy?
Look at the Evanston print over here.
Huh? Oh wow, it looks just like it.
Yeah, it's the one.
Sir, I'm sorry you're not allowed to take a video.
Oh. All right, there's all the stuff. So, get my coffee out of the way here. All right, guys, so we got the whole haul here, and we'll have Julie talk about her stuff. What do you got there?
This I found. It should say, oh, it's, I don't know how to say that. It's a castle in Germany.
Yeah.
By,
Neuschwanstein Castle, Bavaria.
Yup, by the,
Franklin Mint.
no, not Franklin.
Danbury.
Danbury.
Okay. How much is this worth?
So I got this I think I got it for like $4 and it sells for about
$100.
I've seen it sold for 99
Wow,
plus
that's nice.
plus shipping.
We
And
specialize
there's
in
no
this kind.
chips. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I got these dishes. I have to clean them up. These are Alfred Meekin, from England, bunny
Oh,
wares.
sweet.
I got this set for $6, and then I got one for $3.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, so I'll sell this set probably for $25 or $30. This one I'll sell by itself. I have to clean it up.
It's like a little dog bowl or something.
They're porridge bowls, cereal bowls from England.
Okay.
They have the little bunny characters. These are great to sell right now, especially for around Easter.
This one's got like a little crack, so we have to talk about it.
That's okay. That one's hard to
Yeah,
find.
sweet.
But yeah, Easter, you can sell little things like that. And then I think that they just threw this in. No, this is just a wooden carved bear.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
thought it was cool.
That's really well
If I
made.
don't sell it, I'll probably keep it.
Yeah, this is really good quality.
I got this for myself. It's the Rocky Mountains in Canada.
I showed that already
Oh,
in
you
the
did?
while we were at the estate sale.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I got that for us. I could probably frame some of these.
Yeah.
And then all these Barbie accessories I got for $80.
Mm-hmm. It's all vintage.
Just this table, I could probably get $25 to $30 for just this table. And I have the whole set. So this goes with the chair, this couch. It's just missing the cushions. But
That's nice. That looks like it's 60s, right?
Yep.
Wow.
And then I have the table. So this
That
whole
was a good
set,
find.
this whole set here, I could probably get my money back.
I'd probably separate that because not everyone's gonna be able to afford that whole set. You know what I mean?
But just this set, I
Yeah.
could probably get 80 for, and that's
Nice.
my money back. And then inside all these little boxes, I have these really old accessories,
Mhm.
Barbie accessories.
Those are money.
I have a bunch of these boxes. Hangers
are
I've sold
collectible, yeah.
before. These I can sell probably for $8.
Maybe more. Those are the vintage ones.
Yeah. I have the kitchenware.
Oh wow.
They had
That's gotta be money.
they had the actual kitchen.
We might have to go back at 50% off for
Yeah,
that.
they
then.
had the actual vintage kitchen, but it was $25 for a set,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't doing that. I found this really old, I think it's a TV.
TV. Yeah.
And I think this all goes together, honestly. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's just random stuff. I found
Picture.
this picture. This
Yeah,
all
we
goes
could-
to that, but
Though some of these might be rare.
like I've never seen some of this stuff before.
This is Hong Kong Barbie.
Yeah,
Probably Barbie.
and
yeah.
I found this. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah.
I have to look it up. Oh, Steve.
If anybody knows what this
This
is, let us
random
know.
car is in here.
It's not a random car. I bought this. It's
Oh,
a
you did?
collectible Tootsie. Yeah.
Yeah, I have some random stuff in there.
All right.
I have the Skipper set
Mhm.
here.
Nice.
We sold one like this. I think I remember selling just this chair
Yeah.
for like $20 or $30.
Oh, yeah. This is
remember
rare.
we sold that.
Something similar.
We sold just the chair once before
Yeah.
for like 30.
This is Susie Goose.
It's yeah, right here, Susie Goose.
Yeah.
Yep. So this whole set, I don't know. I have to look
We'll
up.
have to look it up,
but
yeah.
It's definitely.
Did she give you a little bit of a deal on this stuff, or?
Yeah, she said 80 for everything. I don't
Yeah,
know.
she
That's
bundled it
kinda-
up. This is Barbie?
Yeah, so
Those
this
are
is
cool.
this is the table that goes with that kitchen.
Yeah.
But the kitchen part was too much money, so I
Yeah.
just got the table.
Oh,
with the
nice.
chairs.
Gotta clean those up.
It has all the chairs.
Yeah.
I like them. They're like pastel colors.
Mhm.
And then the table I have too. And it's pretty in decent condition. Those are
Yeah.
really old. And then this is like my favorite part.
What's in there?
These boxes.
Drum roll. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, just empty boxes?
No.
Oh.
It has all the food.
What?
And like some of these can be really rare. Sometimes I've seen like some of these go for 20 just for like one. If you have like
wow.
one, if you have a rare one, like look at this. This is Gerber cheese.
Yeah.
Like if you have one that's super rare, it can be a money.
So, Julie,
So I'm gonna have to
Julie,
go through a lot
there's
of
this
these.
rare Buddy.
Look. The cheese.
There's this
is-
rare Buddy L delivery truck that had very similar boxes to that. I'm wondering if some of
Really?
them might be
Look.
from this.
Yeah, I don't think these are all Barbie,
Yeah.
honestly. Some of these are, I know some of these are like really old. Like, look at this.
Wow.
vitamins.
That's money.
And like, wait, this isn't it. You ready?
Wow.
You ready?
Yeah.
There's more.
Wow, look. It's the freaking Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yup.
I want my Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mom.
Okay, Steve, stop.
No, that's too far.
This is good. I forget what it's called, but isn't this like the
Yeah, this is
we've
the...
sold that
yeah.
before.
This is the rare. That's that,
I forget what it's called, but we've sold
like,
some.
plastic molding.
Plastic,
Yeah, mold.
food molds. But there's chocolate ice cream boxes.
So you got to look up at these individually. Some of these could
Yeah.
be very rare.
Yeah, I gotta look them up. I think some of them are Barbie, but I don't know. Ooh, yep, this goes to the kitchen.
Yeah.
I remember.
Do you know who would like this kind of stuff?
There's these random shells in here.
Paper and Moose would love this kind of stuff.
Look, there's random shells in here.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, she would. Yep. Oh my gosh. Is that an actual real chocolate? It feels.
Is this
like
called
it.
ephemera?
No.
Let me see.
Is
Yeah,
there
this
a-
is an actual chocolate.
It's an actual real
Yeah,
chocolate.
I'm gonna eat it.
Don't eat it.
It's mine.
That's an
It's
actual.
mine.
Give it to me. That's an actual real chocolate. That's funny. But yeah, some of this is really good. Got the Noors, our hiker friends out there. There's your Noors.
Yeah. Look, a little cake. A little tres latte cake.
Yeah,
Strawberry
these are
tres
really
latte.
brittle, so I gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
be
with
careful,
those,
don't break
but
'em.
yeah. There's
I
some
wanna keep
cool
this one.
ones.
KFC vintage.
What is this? I don't know. This is neat.
And it's by Diamond Match
Look at
Division.
this. This is Little Kittles. Little Kittles.
Wow.
What's
There's
that?
some glue in there too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just random stuff. And then I think I have one more box.
Oh, it's like a pain gel.
I think I have one more box. I have two more boxes.
It's gonna be a long video.
Sorry.
Sorry guys, if you're not interested in looking through
Oh, here's the
little toy
plates.
stuff.
There's the plates. I got the plates.
Nice.
Alright, and then last box, and then you can show your stuff. This
Yep.
is neat, a fever chart. I've never seen this before. It's really interesting. Looks like a
$2, that's a
looks
score
like
to
a
me.
doctor bed.
Yeah.
But I have to see what that is.
There's some numbers on there, but I don't see anything else.
It looks old.
Yeah, you can look it up just by this thing here.
Yeah. Okay.
Maps.
This was neat. I don't know what that is, but yeah, there's like I don't know if this
Barbie
is Barbie
booklets, Barbie magazine.
Yeah, there's.
This is gonna be money.
Look at these.
1963.
There's little ones. There's this one too. Barbie Home Magazine.
It's like 1963.
They're old. And then I have these little I don't know what these are. Tomorrow brings early morning, 10 more. These look like they're supposed to be I don't know. Are these supposed to be records? I don't know
Let
what
me
this
see.
is supposed to be. There's like little magazines, Barbie magazines.
Yeah, it says records.
Records. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of them printed. I've never seen these before. I'm gonna have to
Bill
look 'em up.
Cosby tells Wyatt is their heir. The Herb
There's so
Albert,
many.
Tijuana
Louis
Brass
Armstrong,
Band, Peter Paul and
Mercury.
Mary,
There's so many of these.
Oscar Peterson.
These gotta be worth something because I've never seen them before.
Yeah, this is rare.
Johnny
Donovan.
Mathis, Ray Charles, Jerry Vale. It's
Dude, we gotta
Magic.
look those up.
Yeah, this is interesting. I've never seen these. I don't know if they're actual.
Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. I got my coffee here and now I'm gonna go over everything that I got so you can kind of see it a little bit better. But one thing I want to say is I kind of messed up. So this train right here is worth over 500 bucks. One thing that I messed up on is they had replacement wheels like this. They had 4 of them. It was attached to a wooden toy, and they were the exact same kind, replacement wheels, like from the 1920s or whatever, whenever it was made. Keystone, and these can go for a lot of money to collectors who are missing these wheels or want to put them on something else. And the toy was like 18 bucks, so they would have been like, you know, $4 a wheel, you know, right around 4 something a wheel. And they had 4 of them, and I didn't pick them up. I didn't realize it was for this one right here. As you can see, on the bottom, this one has small wheels, and it has the big wheels on the front here. And they had a ton of these wheels, and I should have grabbed them, because collectors are always missing wheels, and I could have gotten maybe $40 a wheel or something like that, who knows. But I didn't put it together that that's what they were for. But all right, we had a good day. We got in early, so I'm happy about that. And let's go over everything that we found. So this kind of reminded me of those old buildings in West Virginia, like Harper's Ferry. This is an old church for N-scale trains. Actually, hold on, let's see here. It might be for HO. No, this is definitely for N-scale trains. So it's pretty cool, really well made. I know it was only a couple dollars. Some of these trains, I think she charged me like $2. Some of them she charged me $4. But we're gonna go over them and see what we have. A lot of them are wrapped. I unwrapped some of them, but I saw that like the better ones, I just grabbed them. Let's go over everything we have. And yeah. So one train I picked up was this Trix model made in Germany, and this is a die-cast, super high quality train, only a couple dollars, and you could tell this is pretty rare. It's got that weathered look. All these things open up here, and it's a Wuppertal, some kind of Germany name on here, so pretty cool little pickup. I'll have to look it up. Grab that one. Then I grabbed, let's see here. These are all bubble wrapped, which is kind of cool too. Free bubble wrap. Then I grabbed this, there's actually a box for it. This is like a train, like a circus train carts. And I'm gonna have to sell them 4 parts as is, but if you see here, this is Simon Scale Models, Chicago, Illinois, circus model. Silver circus. And there's extra parts in this little box here. They had this, it looks like a Lesney truck. It's a cool little collectible Lesney truck that was thrown in here. Some of these are, I'll have to look this up, but some of these can go for good money, and it's mint too. And yeah, so this is the original box. And again, this is going to be sold for parts, you know, to whoever wants it, but as you can see, it's high quality, made out of wood. Circus Bros, Silver Circus Bros, Circus. And let's see what else we got. Yeah, like this one I could tell right away. This is a nice little engine. And I think they had the bigger ones marked $2 to $4, so couldn't go wrong with it. And this is a Santa Fe engine, and I don't know if it works or not, but you can sell these as is. And yeah, most of these I pick them up in thrift stores and I just sell them as is, and some I can get 20, some I get like $40 for them. So I always pick up HO scale trains. This is a cool one. You don't see these too often. This is actually a long passenger car. So could not pass this one up if you can see it here. It's actually wooden. So, and it's made by Varney, Germany. Varney, Germany, wooden car. And it's a Pullman Bunker Hill car. Could not pass this up. It needs a little bit of cleaning, but here again we got another long one. This is a Pennsylvania observation car, and this is HO scale Pennsylvania observation car, and this is made in Italy. So check it out. Make sure. Yeah, so if you can look at the detail on this one. Pennsylvania observation car. It's a nice one. And it's made in Italy by a company called Rossi. So I'll have to look this up. I've never found one like this, so could be a rare one. So these long ones are very cool. Alright, next one, let's do this one right here. And some of these I'll have to just sell them for parts, and some of them, like that observation car, look pretty good to me. So I'll have to sell it, you know, in as is condition, because it's got scuffs and stuff like that on it, but overall it's pretty good. Like this is going to be for parts. I picked this up because it was vintage, and this is a weathered edition Route of the Rock Island, and I know Southern Pacific had this route, so I figured might as well grab it. But yeah, all you need is wheels here, and then a little attachment, and should be good to go. Next one, oh, this one almost fell apart. This is GMT1. It's got like a modern, like 1930s, like an Art Deco look to it. So I was just like, yeah, this one I'm grabbing for sure. This looks neat. And it's got some weight to it. It's made heavy plastic, and he put like a die-cast plate in there to add weight. And it's got the chassis and everything. So it looks like he took it apart to work on it or something. But I've never even seen trains like this, honestly. It's like, let's see, maybe another Germany one. I'm not really sure. Oh, actually I have a box for it here. I think this is it. Aerotrain. Oh, Aerotrain by General Motors by Varney. So there's the box. So this could be rare. I just thought it was cool, so I grabbed it. And there was some stuff inside the box. Oh, I guess there's like, thought it was weed for a second. Thought this was, maybe he was hiding his weed here, but this is actually like little trees. And these are all handmade trees. These are made out of like matches or like little sticks. So very cool looking handmade trees that he used. And stuff like this, you can actually, surprisingly, like it doesn't look like it's much, but you could sell this as vintage decoration. You know, you're not gonna get a lot for it, but it's still pretty cool. So yeah, we got to the bottom of that. Now I have the box for the Varney train, which is cool. This goes with that. Yeah, and it was crazy. I went in there, like I was at the place for a while. Nobody was picking these up at all. Like people were looking at books and other stuff. Nobody's looking at the trains at all. And not that there's like a ton of money in them, but some of these are, you know, pretty rare. And I really like this stuff. I mean, I like listing it. And it's fun messing with it. There's another one. He's got another weight in here. This is probably the end cart of the train, the end side of it. And it looks like it's the same style train. That aerodynamic look to it. These are super cool. Yeah, it's made by Varney, and it's got the tag number, pretty rusted out metal piece in the bottom there, but it makes it heavier. Kind of weighs it down. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's nice that he had all these wrapped up because there's a lot of dust in the basement and stuff like that. So I don't know when these were wrapped up. Maybe they moved or something or whatever it was, but they look, you know, they look to be in very good condition. So yeah, another Varney. It just needs a little bit of cleanup on the top, but it looks great. real careful with the bubble wrap here, not to damage anything. These can be really fragile. If you sell HO scale trains, sometimes you have to double box them when you ship them. A lot of plastic parts. Another Varney, got that really cool aerodynamic like 1930s look to it, and I don't see trains like that, you know, too often. So he definitely had a cool collection. Sometimes you go to an estate sale and the trains are like, you know, there's just nothing special. Like this is kind of like in beat up condition, but I wonder if it's like a rare one. This is another Varney. It looks like it's got like gunpowder on it or something like that. This could be cleaned up a little bit and sold as a weathered one or just for parts, but it's got a look to it like it's been left at the train yard for like 50 years or something. This one looks cool. This is made by Joef for Playcraft, made in France. So this is a Montes G made in France. Yeah, it's in pretty good condition. Yeah, when we lived in Ukraine, we had like a trolley, and this is the colors that they used. It was like red and yellow. These are the trolleys that would take you all over the city. It was really cool. And there's another one here. Let's open this one up. I just love this stuff. This stuff's really cool to me because you don't see this stuff every day at estate sale. So looks like it's an engine. If you look here, looks like it's the engine part of the trolley. So might need to test these out. Might need to fire up my train set and test these out, but this is made in France for Playcraft, so they're really cool. Really nice colors. They do need a little bit of cleanup, so all this stuff, you know, even though it was bubble wrapped and everything, was probably left in the garage or something for a while. And this looks cool. This is, I don't see any names or anything on this one. Looks like everything's been stripped down, so I have no idea what this one is. Yeah, no idea, but I mean, it looks kind of like the Southern Pacific, but it's like a dummy train. It doesn't weigh anything, so yeah, I have no idea what it is. I'll have to look it up, but pretty cool. Here we have a Rio Grande, just your regular like hobo type riding car with doors and stuff. It's got the gold and silver on it. And this one is made by HOTKO in Hong Kong. So this is a vintage one. Pretty cool. Pretty cool colorway. This one's cool. This one's got like a chrome look to it. And I've never seen anything like this ever, so I don't know what it is. It's made by AMF. It's got a little crack on the top here, and I have no idea if this is like a train car or what it could be, but I'll have to like join a group or something, try to figure out what this is, but it looked cool, so I grabbed it. Looks like an observation car, or maybe even like those, like something you would ride up, you know, to go skiing or something. But it's pretty interesting. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. Kind of looks like this 1930s observation looking. Oh, and it fell. Okay. This is heavy. And no stamp or anything on it. Could be rare. Really, really heavy. So, very heavy HO scale locomotive. Pretty cool. It's like a steam, one of those little steam trains, like a yard train that they would use locally or something like that. This looks like it might go to that. It's like a little tank, you know, super heavy. Probably goes with this. It probably had a chassis at one point. I'll have to try to figure out and look those up, but they're super old. These I thought were really cool. These kind of look like the Amtrak trains, and part of it is falling off here, but you can always sell it for parts. But this is New Haven, United States Mail Railway Post Office. New Haven train cart. Again, it could need a little bit of work, but stuff like this, I just sell it for parts. I can do little things like put new wheels on them or whatever, but the vintage ones, the best. My suggestion, if you find some rare train, just you can sell the shell sometimes, you know. And this is just the New Haven, probably a passenger car. It's pretty cool. And no stamp on it, so I gotta look it up, but it's pretty nice. Then we have this Global Van Lines. I thought this was really cool. This is a part of a truck, because this is the trailer for a moving company, and you don't see these too often. It's missing the rear wheels here, so I'll have to sell it for parts. But Global Van Lines trailer, super vintage. And again, I have some of the parts to the truck are here, and it's a Ford truck, the little driver in there. So, and it's made by Global Van Lines. So this could just go, you know, and be sold for parts or whatever. There's a bunch of little train parts in here too that I got thrown in. But yeah, that was a cool little lot. Move this out of the way. Alright, next item. I'm already 20 minutes in. It's gonna be a long video. Next item that we have is so I picked up these plastic. This is made by what's the company here? I think this is made by Faller. So this is made by Faller, and this goes together, and it's the Scenic line of the world. And these are plastic, but these are very collectible. Something like this can go for 80 bucks, like that. So I got all of this in here for 20. A lot of times plastic trains, they don't ask for a ton of money. This is like the front grille, and I picked this up because it looks like Playmobil, and I think it's like the same style, same scale as Playmobil train. So I knew they were, you know, sought after and collectible. But this is another like box cart type of thing, coal cart. And then there was this Denver Rio Grande Western Railroad car in there as well. And it's super cool. It's got like opening doors. The doors open on it and close. The back door. So it's like a beautiful scenic line of the world observation car. This is something that you would ride on the Denver Rio Grande and look at all the mountains. Probably through like the San Juan Mountains. And another kind of cool thing, there's actually stickers on here, in here, and then there's like little people. So there's like these look mint. These almost are like Playmobil people, but I think it's like similar styling to Playmobil, but it's not necessarily Playmobil. And they have like all these shovels and just different parts here. So it's kind of neat. Pretty cool little set here. Move this out of the way. This is what I went after. This was my main one right here, the Keystone. Now, what I'm gonna do with the Keystone is I'm gonna clean it up with mink oil and clean it up real nice, get the paint looking as clean as I can. I'm not gonna touch anything up. That's one thing you don't wanna do. The collectors just want it as is. So if it has been touched up like a long time ago, that's fine. But they just want these graphics as it is, and that's how you get top dollar. If it's been like repainted, sometimes, you know, it's okay if they did a good job restoring it, but not everyone is a professional restorer. So I just clean it up and I sell it just as it is, you know. And then this box is pretty cool. It's got like it's got some more train stuff here. So I picked up this HO scale Plasticville, which is a popular company. If you see Plasticville, it's vintage. This is a coaling station. So, and it looks to be all in there. Paid a couple bucks for it. This is probably, yeah, this is another train cart. Plastic with instructions and parts and stuff, so. This is a throttle pack, HO train control. Looks pretty cool. It's got this nice copper color to it. And then these, just probably like usually like $1 a piece you pay. Got a 75th anniversary model railroad reference book. Vintage magazine from 1995. Model Builder's Handbook by Lionel. So this was from 1940s. So it's a pretty cool little piece here. 1940s Lionel vintage book. Quiz on railroads and railroading. Another vintage book here. Oh, this is nice. That's one thing I miss. That is the lounge area. That's my favorite part of the, you know, when you're taking the Amtrak across country, you're sitting in a lounge after getting dinner or something like that. It's fun. Some more vintage Lionel books. Stuff like this is cool to find because usually you don't pay a ton for it, but sometimes collectors want it. Could be worth some money. And even for myself, like, it's, you know, cool stuff like yeah. 1957. Model railroading. Super cool. Got a railroad catalog, HO model. It was only 25 cents, published in New York. All right. And we picked up these Little People set, and it has the balls that you load up here. And these are pretty collectibles, only 10 bucks. And it came with a little train and all the little people here and these dump trucks and stuff like that. So those are pretty cool. Alright. And last item that I will show you. Now, I was trying to get them down on the price for this, and she was just not having it. She said day one, they're not doing any price reduction. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna have to price these higher. I paid $400 for these right here. But here's the kicker. I just sold an American Flyer empty box for trains that are like from the 50s. And I got over like $120 just for the empty box. So I looked these up and I've seen these go for 500 plus just for these cars right here. And then I have the train to top it off. I have the steam train too. So if I get, let's say, $150 per car, and they're in good condition, so I could easily get that. So maybe I get 500 for these, I'm breaking even, and then I still have this part here to sell, and then I have the steam train to sell. And this could be, you know, $300 just for these train too. So this would be where my profit would be at. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to test these. I don't know if I have the proper stuff to test them, but yeah, stuff like this is super collectible. I mean, it looks like it's in really good condition. If you look at the bottom of it, it just looks mint. And it's got a nice patina to it. The roof is darker than the body. It's got a real nice patina to it. And yeah, I was going back and forth on it. This is the Jeffersonian, this is the Golden State, and I might have to separate them to get top dollar for them. And this is the American Flyers club car. So it's got the opening doors on both sides here. And this door opens. So it's pretty cool. Definitely was trying to get her to go $350, but it looked like she was just not interested, so I had to pick them up. I'll clean them up, make them look real nice. And this is the steam train. And these are very rare. There's none listed on eBay right now. There's very few online. And you gotta use like WorthPoint to look this stuff up. And I'll just have to sell it as is because I might not be able to test this out. And it's got the light and everything here. And I even got some tracks thrown in for free here. And these are, I guess, the railroad, like the sign that goes up like that, I think. Not sure. I think that's what it is. So yeah. There's like a pipe for it. I don't know if it's for a train or what it's for, but yeah, so these are my pickups, and I think it was a pretty successful day. Sometimes I don't like going on day one because things can be overpriced, but there's been a couple of estate sales where I went on day one and I was cautious and I did not buy a lot, and then when I came back on day 2 or day 3, there was nothing left. So sometimes you have to pay up a little bit to get this stuff, and he definitely had a cool train collection. So if you guys like this kind of video and you like this kind of content, please give us a thumbs up. That helps get the algorithm up. And if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe, and we'll keep on creating cool videos, cool estate sales, flea markets, garage sales, and things like that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.